we're having the BRX Summit today. This is our third BRX Summit. We're pretty excited about bringing all of the different players in the ecosystem together, buyers, publishers, advertisers. We are pushing really quickly on RTB. We announced 2 weeks ago that we are now enabled for mobile real-time bidding. So basically any one of our publishers that we tap into today, buyers can access on a real-time basis. And that's a challenging effort because there's a lot fewer data sets that come from publishers today, and so we basically had to plumb to those publishers so that we could get data real-time on IP address information, some fingerprinting information and so forth, and things that buyers can make decisions on. It's much more challenging in mobile. So we plumb to all of those publishers, and now buyers can come on and buy mobile on a real-time basis, which is really, we think we're the only ones that are doing this in video today in the industry.
Tell us sort of where things stand in terms of the customers, clients, people who are involved, the ecosystem, where it stands now and where you hope it develops over the next 6-12 months.
It's really early right now. We have partners that are integrated with us and are starting to buy mobile today. It's a small percentage of our overall revenue. We think that mobile RTB, Todd talks about mobile being 50% of our inventory by the end of the year, which I think is very achievable. And we want mobile RTB to be the biggest portion of what buyers are spending on mobile with us. And so we see that in the next 12 months, we see that really happening, because first is like an education process. We're getting in front of the buyers, educating them about the possibility of mobile RTB, and then really getting them to channel their dollars towards RTB and away from the ways that they're doing today, which are much more manual efforts.
Tell us about sort of the kind of media that is served up into mobile, and how, if that's different from what's served into the PC experience.
Yeah, in terms of the publishers, it's different. In a web environment, you typically have a pre-roll video before video, and that's 75–80% plus of our inventory. In mobile, you have pre-roll video before video, but you also have game content, you have applications like news applications and so forth, and typically a mobile video is stitched into those applications before the user is going to see a piece of content. So there's a higher percentage of either games or applications which may not be your traditional video actual content in mobile. The ad itself is typically a different file type. It's usually an MP4, an MOV versus a Flash element in web, and then it's served via HTML5. Our integration with publishers are via HTML5 versus the typical player implementation in a web world. So most of the elements are different, but we do have one thing that we say to the marketers, which is, give us your one file, we'll do all the transcoding and conversion. So all of the complexities we basically take away from the marketers, and we execute that for them.
Enough bandwidth. So the first one, basically, what we're doing is it's based, the pre-roll itself, the production of video is still obviously based on the budget for TV.